A Shaolin warrior walks into a room and you don't notice him. Average build, modest appearance, nothing screaming strength. Then someone challenges him to move something heavy. He picks it up one-handed like it weighs nothing. Or someone asks him to hold a position. He stands completely still while others collapse from effort. That's mysteriously strong. Not big, not flashy, just undeniably powerful. And here's what's wild. This kind of strength doesn't come from heavy weights or fancy equipment. It comes from a training philosophy the Shaolin refined over centuries. A philosophy so different from modern fitness that most people dismiss it without understanding it. But once you understand the principle, you realize it's been working for 1,500 years for a reason. Mysteriously strong is what happens when you train like the monks instead of like everyone else. Let's talk about why most people never become mysteriously strong. The first mistake is training for appearance instead of capability. Most people train to look strong. They chase muscle size. They chase defined abs. They chase the physique. The theory is looking strong equals being strong. The reality is looking strong and being strong are completely different pursuits. Someone can look incredibly muscular and be weak in real-world situations. Someone can look average and possess extraordinary capability. The Shaolin trained for capability. Appearance followed as a consequence. Then there's the isolation obsession. Train individual muscles instead of integrated systems. Do bicep curls. Do chest flies. Do leg presses. Everything fragmented. The theory is isolated development creates complete development. The reality is isolated training creates movement dysfunction. Your body parts don't work well together. You become strong in specific movements, but weak in real life. The Shaolin trained integrated movements. Everything worked together. The constant maximum intensity approach is another failure point. Train to failure every session. Push maximum effort always. The theory is maximum intensity equals maximum results. The reality is maximum intensity prevents recovery and adaptation. Your nervous system burns out. Your body can't adapt. You get weaker, not stronger. The Shaolin varied intensity strategically. Hard days mixed with moderate days. Intensity and volume balanced perfectly. The excessive volume trap is another common mistake. Do 20 sets per muscle. Train until completely exhausted. The theory is more volume equals more results. The reality is excessive volume without adequate recovery crashes your hormones. Your testosterone tanks. Your cortisol elevates. You enter a catabolic state. You lose muscle while training hard. The Shaolin trained minimal volume with complete recovery. Hormones stayed optimized. Growth happened consistently. The neglecting skill development approach is another critical failure. Just add weight. Don't worry about movement quality. The theory is heavy weight builds strength. The reality is heavy weight handled poorly builds injury. The Shaolin understood that movement skill is the foundation. Master the movement first. Add weight gradually as skill improves. Your nervous system learns optimal force production. You become strong from the inside out. And finally, there's the ignoring recovery approach. Train hard, skip sleep, skip stress management. The theory is training is what matters. The reality is recovery is where adaptation happens. The Shaolin made recovery sacred. Sleep became mandatory. Stress management became essential. Recovery wasn't secondary, it was primary. Every conventional approach to strength training fails because it violates one or more fundamental principles. The Shaolin method violates none. It respects integrated movement. It respects nervous system adaptation. It respects hormonal balance. It respects skill development. It respects recovery. Everything works together. Here's the mechanism. When you train movements instead of muscles, your nervous system learns to coordinate complex patterns. Your brain becomes extraordinarily efficient at producing force. You learn to generate power from the ground, through your core, through your extremities. That coordinated force production is what creates mysterious strength. You can move heavy objects. You can hold positions others can't. You can generate power from unexpected angles. Not because your muscles are huge, because your nervous system is extraordinarily skilled at producing force. Research on movement-based training shows that athletes who train integrated movements develop better real-world strength than athletes who train isolated muscles. Better force transfer, better stability, better capability under unpredictable situations. Everything improves because the nervous system learns to work as a complete system. But here's what makes the Shaolin approach even more powerful. When you train movements with progressive skill development and complete recovery, three separate physiological systems compound their benefits. First is nervous system optimization. Every rep teaches your brain the optimal way to produce force. Your motor control improves. Your coordination becomes automatic. By month 2, your movement quality is completely different. By month 4, your nervous system has adapted profoundly. Second is connective tissue strengthening. Tendons and ligaments adapt through progressive loading under controlled conditions. You're not creating micro tears and inflammation. You're creating gradual strengthening. By month 6, your joints feel bulletproof. By month 12, your structural resilience is remarkable. Third is hormonal optimization. Proper training combined with complete recovery keeps your hormones optimized for strength development. Testosterone stays elevated. Growth hormone releases appropriately. Cortisol stays moderate. Your body is in an anabolic state continuously. Everything supports muscle development and strength gains. These three systems feed each other. Better nervous system efficiency allows you to handle heavier weight with perfect form. Better form prevents injury. Better joints allow consistent training. Consistent training improves hormonal response. Better hormones support muscle development. Stronger muscles handle heavier loads. This cycle compounds for years, creating mysterious strength that looks impossible from the outside. Let me tell you about 3 people who became mysteriously strong using the Shaolin approach. Person 1 is Marcus, age 35. Average build, moderately trained but never seriously strong. Switched to the Shaolin method. After 4 weeks, his movement quality improved dramatically. After 8 weeks, he could move weight he thought impossible. His friends asked what program he was following. They were shocked when he said he trained less than before. After 16 weeks, he could single-handedly move objects that required 2 people before. His appearance barely changed. His capability tripled. His experience was that training for skill changed everything. Person 2 is Jennifer, age 42. Athletic background but never built real functional strength. Implemented the Shaolin integrated movement approach. After 4 weeks, felt noticeably more coordinated. After 8 weeks, her movement quality was exceptional, and she could perform movements she thought impossible. After 16 weeks, she possessed strength that shocked people who knew her. Her physique looked athletic, but not huge. Her capability was undeniable. Her experience was that strength and appearance weren't connected. Person 3 is David, age 29. Young and strong, but only in specific movements. Switched to integrated training. After 4 weeks, his movement quality improved across all planes. After 8 weeks, his capability expanded dramatically. After 16 weeks, he was mysteriously strong. Same body weight, significantly more capability. His experience was that training movements instead of muscles changed his relationship with strength completely. 3 people, mysterious strength, integrated movement training. Here's the exact protocol. Train 3 days per week. Each day trains integrated compound movements. Monday is pressing patterns. Thursday is pulling patterns. Tuesday is lower body patterns. The other 4 days are active recovery or rest. Monday, pressing day. Perform handstand push-ups for 5 sets of 3 to 10 reps, depending on your capability. Then perform push-ups for 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps. Then perform dips for 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps, if you have access to a bar. Complete 3 rounds of that circuit. Rest 2 minutes between rounds. Your entire upper body develops through pressing patterns integrated together. Thursday, pulling day. Perform pull-ups for 5 sets of as many reps as you can. Then perform rows for 3 sets of 10 reps. Then perform dead hangs for 3 sets of maximum duration. Complete 3 rounds of that circuit. Rest 2 minutes between rounds. Your entire back and grip develop through pulling patterns. Tuesday, lower body day. Perform squats for 5 sets of 5 heavy reps. Then perform lunges for 3 sets of 8 reps per leg. Then perform a wall sit hold for 3 sets of 60 seconds. Complete 3 rounds of that circuit. Rest 2 minutes between rounds. Your entire lower body develops through integrated lower body patterns. The other 4 days are active recovery. Walk for 20 to 30 minutes. Perform light mobility work. Breathe, sleep, recover. Your body adapts during recovery, not during training. Progressive overload is the second critical principle. Every week, try to add 1 more rep or hold slightly longer. Small, consistent progression. Never rush. By week 4, your strength increases noticeably. By week 8, your capability has doubled. By week 16, mysterious strength has developed. Nutrition supports this. Eat adequate protein, 1 gram per pound of body weight. Eat adequate carbohydrates for energy. Eat adequate fat for hormones. Simple nutrition. Consistent. That's all you need. Sleep is mandatory. 8 to 9 hours every single night. Sleep is where your muscles grow. Sleep is where your nervous system adapts. Sleep is where your hormones optimize. Skip sleep and nothing works. Train hard, sleep well. That's the complete formula. Track your progression. Every session, document your performance. How many pull-ups? How heavy your squats? Every metric improves. By week 16, your capabilities will have increased dramatically. Not your appearance, your capabilities. That's mysterious strength. Here's what I want you to do. Not a 2-week trial, not an 8-week experiment, a 16-week commitment to Shaolin movement training. Start this week. Establish your baseline. How many pull-ups can you do? How heavy can you squat? Document everything. Then follow the protocol for 16 weeks. Perform integrated movements 3 times per week. Progress every single week. Track your performance. By week 16, you'll be mysteriously strong, not necessarily looking like you train, but possessing capability that shocks people. If you're committing to the Shaolin way of mysterious strength, drop a comment saying, "Mysterious Strength," and let me build a community of people who understand that real strength is built through integrated movement training, not through isolation. And if you want detailed form coaching for each movement, how to progress from beginner level, or how to continue beyond 16 weeks, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because we're building the most complete integrated strength training community on the internet. People who train for capability, not appearance. The Shaolin monks discovered that mysterious strength isn't built by chasing appearance. It's built by training integrated movements with progressive skill development and complete recovery. Pressing patterns that develop upper body coordination. Pulling patterns that strengthen back and grip. Lower body patterns that build leg capability. 3 days of training, 4 days of recovery. That's the entire system. That's all you need. The decision is simple. Chase appearance and look strong, or train for capability and become mysteriously strong. The commitment is sustainable. 3 training days per week, 45 minutes per session. That's it. The results are inevitable. From wherever your strength is now to mysterious strength. From looking strong to being strong. From average capability to extraordinary capability. Now perform your first pull-up, complete your first pressing session, and I'll see you in the next video.